Hey, August.
Hey, good to see you.
How you doing? Did you ever meet my wife, Lisa?
Probably.
No.
August Hunnicky. Okay, we're here at TCIA Expo in Baltimore. We're kind of at the back side. I'll kind of scan the room here. There's a lot going on. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Lisa. We got our coffee. We'll just take a walk. See if Chris is here from Intrepid Mini Loaders. No, not yet. We love our Intrepid. We don't have a cabbed one like this, although that's tempting. It looks like it would retrofit right onto our machine, but we've got the big one, the 130. Getting it all pretty, huh? Oh, now you got a 250. We buy a 130 and now you got a 250. Well,
we have other sizes. We only stock 250, 130, 100.
yeah, okay.
But they make a 180, which is between this and our 140. I know they're getting ready to bring it in. Chris is getting ready to bring it in.
Oh, okay, you're gonna have it in here.
Yeah, well, in here, but it would be in the States.
In the States, okay.
Yeah. So if you want to see it, let me know and we'll set something up. Where are you located at?
We're in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
So where Chris used to be.
Yeah. I'm in New England, so.
Oh, okay. So it made sense for you to jot down here and hang out at the booth, yeah.
6 hours. Hopefully, I would say a lot of people would be from my area anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got the 100?
We got the 130.
130. Nice.
So
yeah, we got the
we love it.
cab today.
Yeah, I see that. Is that possible to order the cab and put it on?
It is.
Yeah.
It bolts on. If you look, see where it bolts on, this comes off.
Okay.
And then the cab goes on. And you got
all right, yeah, so this just comes off and then that bolts on.
You got a little wiring to do because it's got lights, heat. If you take a look at it, it's got heat on it. It might even, I think it might have a radio too. Yeah, it has a radio.
Yeah, cool.
So you get the heat box over there.
Okay. Comes right all inclusive in the cab.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. I know one of my guys would really like it.
Get up there and see how it feels?
Oh, now now he's making the sale.
It ain't doing me any good, but that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it's got some decent room in it, but it makes it, I think, more user-friendly. Like on the East Coast, everybody wants cabs out there.
Yeah.
There's like a grommet here that comes with the cab, so it locks it out the air.
Okay. Yeah, so you got a nice airtight seal around there. Yeah,
Got a
that's
seal
nice.
all the way around, actually.
Yeah.
It sits down and seals in.
Okay. Yeah, nice. All right, Terry. Might have to do that. What's the cab? Do you know that off the top of your head?
Have to ask Chris when he gets in.
Yeah, I'm sure it has.
I'm sure it's like 5.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
I'm sure. All right.
That's basically what it is on the upgrade.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right. Yeah. Tell Chris Kevin says hi.
I will do that. Thanks, Kevin.
Okay, you've got more vendors than you'd ever think would be in Terry would love the cab. You didn't get an enclosed cab? Oh. You know, so I mean, we got a lot of them are open cabs like this. But. You know, then you got to cover it for like on the road in the wintertime, you know.
8 inches. So
It's problematic. Wow, look at that. So like these guys, how this works is they're probably buying it and then they're like, oh, can we put it at the show? You know, and then Whitledge gets this truck after the show. That's quite the machine. Quite the display. With the log pick and everything. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what BIK stands for. But they got grapples. Save a tree.
yeah, not bad.
We'll buy your company.
Yeah, there is. I don't know.
That's what they are. Yeah. So that is the way of the world there, folks. Save a tree. They're buying up a lot of the small companies. So if you're interested in selling to a large equity group, they're the ones. So this is Arborware. We love Arborware. We buy Arborware. I got a staff meeting this morning. That will be a happening place. Centebogen, you know, the equipment company that's right in Partyville services these. These are incredible machines. It's kind of hard to, this is that one you do for the land clearing. You just grab it, you put it right in the chipper. It chips right into some big semi.
Whole tree.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if it fits in that hole, it goes. Wow.
Morning.
Morning. Yeah, that's quite the machine. There's a solar farm going in near us, and it's like a, you know, $250,000 bid. That would be a machine that would work well in that environment. It's just farmland, you know, they're clearing. But yeah, I suppose if it fits in the hole, it goes.
Yep, 40 inch.
40 inch will go in there.
1 meter, yeah. 40 inch.
Yeah.
39 point something.
Yeah. Wow. How many horsepower on that machine?
700.
Yeah. Wow. Incredible. It's like, I don't even want to guess, 2 million, 3 million? I don't know.
I say it's kind of like a really nice villa
Yeah.
in France.
Yeah, yeah, a really nice villa in France, right there. I think they're German, but yeah, that is a monster machine. So, what's crazy, so your cab elevates. And then you've got your control arm over there, and it just goes up and grabs the top of the tree, cuts the top of the tree off, puts it in, grabs the bottom of the tree, put it in. Just shoots it out. Incredible.
where would you own something like that?
If all you did was put in solar farms, you know, big land clearing, stuff like that. Yeah. Now, we could rent something like that.
Pretty sure I've seen you on Instagram.
You just may have, yeah. Kevin Ham, yeah.
Harrison Ellis with Cinnabogan.
Nice to meet you, yeah.
So I see you're looking at the Allbach.
Yeah, well, I just called. We've got, right in Partyville, we've got a Cinnabogan dealer. I had pursued them to see what kind of rental options they had, you know, and he was looking into that. But I mean, this, for that type of land clearing, this thing is...
It's insane.
It's insane.
One of the most fun things that we've... These are all fun to run, but this one is really, really fun to run. And I mean, you can just chip, like I can fill a 48-foot walking floor in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just, if the brush is all staged, if you just get it on the roadside, especially with like the Cinnabogans, you can stack a little higher. As fast as I can pull it through, it'll chip it. And it's, the production rate's unmatched, the speed, and you can drive it. We drove it from the marshalling yard 6 miles away down the highway in Baltimore to get it here. So,
Wow.
you know, you can drive it 50 miles an hour down the road.
Wow.
It's yeah, so that landing gear comes down in the front and rear, and they're like stabilizers, so it kind of takes a little bit of the body rock out of it. But you lower the suspension, like this, Ozzy, the CEO of Allbach, is actually sitting right over there at that table. So they're a great partner of ours. They manufacture the grapple saw heads for our machines.
Oh, okay.
So we've partnered with them fully, and then we're the North American distributor other than in California for that specific equipment.
Okay.
But I take care of Illinois and kind of that southern area. Rusty, the gentleman over there, he does, I think, Wisconsin. But if you need anything rental-wise, if you're looking at doing a Cinnabogan, trying one out, just let one of us, I'll get you my cards. My bag's right over there. I
Yeah.
haven't pulled my cards out yet. But we do RPOs. It's always an option to look at, you know, 3-month rentals, you get 100% towards your purchase price. We generally recommend you do at least 2. You know, if
Yeah.
I do 1-month rentals, they don't really like that very much.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
it's a great way to get in the machine, get some time in it, and then kind of understand how it will work in your business if it will work at all. I mean,
Yeah.
you're doing mostly residential with some commercial on the side.
Yeah.
So Kyle and Netbo, I don't know if you know who Warwick Tree is up out of Rhode Island.
No.
So Dan Mayer will be here this week, and then Kyle and Netbo, they're both big Cinnabogan guys doing residential with these machines. So
Okay.
it's getting to be a transition point where there's some guys that are like, well, it's only for municipal roadside and, you know, stuff along those lines, or electric transmission. And then there's the other guys that are go, I'm doing 20,000 a day in residential, just driving it on a couple mats into somebody's backyard.
Right.
So I've seen both sides of it, and I came from residential. I was a climber and
Sure.
then a sales arborist for a while. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's not the end all be all. It's not the only fit, but it's another tool in your arsenal to, you know, kind of work better with crews, and the production rates are pretty unmatched.
Yeah.
Let me grab you a card. Like
Okay.
I said, I'll
Yeah.
connect with you. Or
Yeah,
send me an
definitely.
email, and then, like I said, we can get you connected.
Yeah.
And try, and if you want to do a rental, come to us, and it'll make it a lot easier.
Okay.
I was just watching your video the other day on cutting the rope with a handsaw.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man, was that...
I was surprised. It's just that small of a weight.
I was moving one direction. I was going to go up this lead, and I turned around and I saw that little dead branch. And I just thought, oh, I'll just get that. Yeah, it was just that kind of thought, you know. And I went, and my saw hung up. And I'm like, dang. And I look around the corner, and there's my rope. And there's like 2 strands left.
I always joke, like, I've got more stitches and more, you know, just issues.
Yeah,
with
from
that
those stupid
handsaw
silkies.
with the
Yeah.
you miss once. I mean, you're going to just, say you flip it around, you're just trying to knock out a little
Yeah.
bit of wood. Next thing you know, you're like,
Oh, the impact injury. I've got several like
He's
little
got
perforations, you know,
Yeah.
or the crossover. You're doing
the
this.
first one I had was right here.
Oh my word.
I stuck the tip of my handsaw at a tree because I was just far enough away that I couldn't reach.
Yeah.
So I go to stick it in, and I'm like pulling myself in, and it came loose as I was reaching in, and it just barely cut me. And I was
Yeah.
Wow,
that's not good. So,
Yeah.
you know, of all those things you do, you're not paying attention, and we've had guys just kneecap themselves, and that's, to me, that's the worst one.
Yeah, I've done the kneecap one.
That one's the
Just a
worst.
slap though. It didn't drag.
Oh, no.
So I got the
Even that is
perforated.
almost worse.
Yeah,
It's
you
like-
get.
Man.
Yeah, and one of those points hits right all the way to the bone.
It sucks bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, thanks for taking the time. To look forward to seeing you guys. If you guys are around and have any more questions, this is where I'll be all week.
Okay.
Just one thing real quick. This is our newest model. We did just introduce the all-wheel steer. We also
okay.
have a rail machine too, so we can go down rail. It's a bolt-on, bolt-off rail gear. There are 2 rail bogies that go on the front and rear of the machine. We just introduced that 2 weeks ago in Colorado. So we've been trying to progress and just stay ahead of everything and always offer something.
So the Allbach doesn't do what the Senebogen does.
So Senebogen is pretty much your tree removal groundwork, you know, cutting, bucking, stacking, and then, you know, you can do chipping, and we got a 360 head with 90 in and 90 out. So you can cut and I can come down and then I can run right to a chipper or cut it to length, fit to a grapple truck, whatever your way of getting debris is.
Right.
Your Allbach is strictly for, these things put stuff on the ground so fast that you got to have something that can get it up fast.
Yeah.
So the funny thing is I was talking to Dan Mayer and I was like, so what's your plan? Like when you go send the Senebogens out, he goes, they go cut for a week and this will catch it in 2 days.
Wow.
And if you've seen the production rates that these can achieve, you're like, how can you clean up the debris fast? If you got the trucks and trailers and this machine's rocking and rolling, you can ship a lot of debris very fast.
Wow.
So it's kind of the support system. We looked at how can we get rid of debris faster. If we're putting it on the ground so fast, a 28-1XP can only chip so fast, and you can only fill so many 30-yard chip trucks before you're bottlenecking yourself.
Right.
Or running a continuous grapple truck, you got to have 2 or 3 to be able to keep up with flow depending on your recycle times.
Right.
So this was kind of, it's Ozzy and Franz that have worked over at Allbach and engineered what I think is one of the greatest things in the world. I urge you, when we get some time later, or now if you'd like, go sit up in the cab. The whole thing is set up, it's super operator friendly. Everything's adjustable. And this machine self-diagnoses, like all of it, and Allbach support along with ours is second to none.
Yeah.
Now, it does come with a pretty nice price tag.
Oh yeah.
All of that, when you look at the production, it outweighs the cost over time. You'll make your money with it.
Right.
Yeah, this thing is, I'm gonna have to chip at the end of the show, and I always look forward to that. Like I love cutting with these and doing the tree work, but when you get to sit in that thing and just watch stuff disappear,
Yeah.
it's really it's all those years of drag and brush and
Yeah.
sitting in the corner. And you're just like, if I could have just reached that down. before.
Yeah.
But
Well, cool.
I won't hold you guys up. You guys have a
All
great
right.
rest of your day.
Take care.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Keep walking this way. What time is it? 8:59. We got a whole hour. So that was Senebogen. They and here's one of their competitors probably over here. Green Tech. Same kind of machine as the Senebogen. So what's cool about the Senebogen is that cab. That cab goes up in the air quite a ways. So you can do a 100-foot tree, take off the top 40 feet, and then bring it right down. It's incredible. Wow. So all the equipment that you need. That's a little different rigging device. Has perforations, probably for heat distribution. It's a cool little device. GRCS, yeah, it's a little more streamlined. They got that going for them.
Do you have these things on yours?
Yeah, we've got a pigtail that we go into, and our bollard has those. But yeah, that's a little friction ring up there. Be interesting to see what that costs. So here's another competitor to Senebogen. A+. They're out of California. Ditch Witch. So this Ditch Witch 3000, it's like a full bobcat on that you step on and step off. It doesn't get through a tiny gate, but it moves material. Yeah. That's tempting. Eli says, no, it's too big. Just get a big loader. But being able to step on and step off, that's huge. Let's go this way. So there's a little remote controlled loader. TCIA Expo Climb.
Yeah, I grabbed one too. I have to make those. Yes, I have a smaller. There's a cans in there too.
Look at these nice aluminum things. Cheryl tree. So this is a little climber's corner kind of thing. This is a pretty cool setup. Hey there, morning.
So, yeah, I mean, 8 inches, it's going to be. It was actually, I think it was actually picking up the radio frequency. It wasn't even like feedback.
So we're going to do a lot of training sessions here.
That's not realistic. We're not going to be doing that. I'm going to walk on the other side, around the tree stump. Check 1, 2.
Oh.
Check. It was literally
Where they're using
like,
the
here, I'll show you. I
ascenders
think it was
that
picking
we
up
have
the
on
radio
our
frequency
table.
from this. I don't even think it was actual feedback, but hold on. So I go like this, hear that little, that's not even, I don't think that's feedback. I think no one's gonna be that close. Yeah, so I mean, you're good. And I'll do the other side.
Academy
All right, so
train.
other side.
Jared
Stump.
Aberjana out of California.
Around the stump. Okay, walking in front of crossing in front of the speaker. No reason that I'd be like this, but I'm here like this. I'll walk over here. We didn't really check that.
Petzel's booth.
Good. Check 1, 2. That's 1, 2.
So that's kind of a neat booth setup. Very clean, open. They got a bunch of drawers there, pull out stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Petzel has a little bit of money. And Buck has a little bit of money. Now I want to see if Buck has their new tool out here. They've got a new friction device that they've been teasing about. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Yeah. Test 1, 2. Yes. Check 1, 2. Yeah.
Here's the camp booth. The new gyro lanyards. Here's the one I have, double. So everything's on single attachment, then you got 2 sides. This is awesome. Oh, and they got a fancy little swivel on the end there too. Camp has so many well-engineered things. Just super cool. But I already nicked mine, so I lost this fancy termination.
I'm sure they've got another one for you.
I'm sure, yeah, you can buy the whole new rope. But now I like it. I had the 7-meter one, and now it's 20 inches shorter, and that's like the perfect length. I just have an anchor hitch on my end, which is kind of gets stuck in crotches. But it worked good because I retrieved a branch out of another stem the other day because I could hook it and then pull it to me. They got a bunch of unique carabiners in camp. We got a bunch of these at our Game of Trees booth. It's good display. They got some good bags too.
They got some nice garden gloves.
They got some nice garden gloves, says Lisa. Yeah, those are looking good. I need some gloves. Yeah. Camp's engineering is phenomenal. Oh yeah. Here they've got these setups for your spikes so you can get up the rope quick. That's fancy. Gap Arbor Supply, Rock Exotica. Akimbo, the home of the Akimbo. Yeah, Rock Exotica has a lot of cool stuff. Makita getting into the tree world. I wonder if Milwaukee has a booth here. Yeah, it's a battery company. They got their little chainsaw. There's a little Makita top handle. Wow. I got some other ones over here too. So I got several models. So Makita's getting in the chainsaw game. Clogger pants. That's what I wear. Hey, August.
Hey, good to see you.
How you doing? Did you ever meet my wife, Lisa?
Probably.
No.
August Hunnicky.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Where are you guys at?
Well, I was trying to find out. Somewhere over there.
Okay.
I just got here.
All right. Well,
We're
good.
somewhere
Good to
over
have
there.
you. Yeah, we're over by Steel.
Yeah.
I won't get around much. But
I won't
when
either.
I do,
That's why I'm walking around now.
yeah. We
Yeah.
just walked in. So.
All right. Well, I'll probably do another walk around a little
Ah.
later. Yeah, we're on.
Nice.
We're not
Yeah.
live, but
That's an
you'll make the
interesting-
cut. Yeah. This works out. This height works out well.
I just bought this mount where it's a GoPro mount, but it holds my iPhone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I had one too. It's
You put it on 0.5.
I yeah,
Otherwise it's
I
too
haven't.
close.
Yeah, right. Yeah, got to be wide angle. But
Well, you guys look good.
yeah, well, thanks.
You look like a.
You look like a new dad. That's crazy.
I'm a new dad.
Are
Wow.
you serious?
Yeah. Here,
Congratulations.
I'll show you a picture.
Little girl, little boy?
Little boy.
A little boy. Congratulations.
No,
look at 'em all.
that's not. Well, this is. Am I gonna have to go to my Instagram?
I know. I run into that same problem.
What's his his name?
Ace.
Ace. Say?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's the latest.
What a darling. Look at little Ace.
Beautiful.
What a darling.
Ace Amadeus.
Ace Amadeus. I love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
How old is he now?
2 months.
2 months.
He just had his 2-month birthday
So precious.
on Monday.
Yeah. Well, it holds.
Malachi?
No.
Or Luca. Oh,
Luca.
Luca is probably 6 weeks now.
Yeah. There you go.
Get on camera.
Yeah. Yeah. Your kids aren't camera shy. But yeah, we just had our seventh. Our seventh grandchild.
Our 7th, yeah. And our 8th is coming any day, and our 9th
Is walking
coming
around
in
the
April.
conference here with us. So we've got our 6th at the
Yeah.
conference with us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you might meet
I'm still working on
the mainline kids. Yeah. Yeah, we're in the now Taylor and Sophie, who are here with us. They're kind of have your mentality, like however many God gives us, that's what we have. And
we actually have made conscious decisions.
yeah,
We're not just willy-nilly.
yeah,
But the last kid, this one, so there's a 6-year gap
yeah,
because we were not going to have any more kids. And then I was asking her, well, what would we were talking about whether we're going to have a kid. And I'm all, well, what would the kids say if we asked the kids' opinion? And she's like, oh no.
yeah. You had to go there.
No,
the kids.
I'm all, you can save a life before it even happens.
Yeah, right.
This guy, I mean, he's really hoping you say yes. You know?
That was kind
That's
of
awesome.
That was kind of with the other.
That logic would have
That-
worked
that
with
is
me
precious.
with us, you know,
Uh-huh.
just way back in the day. We only had
Yeah,
3, but
yeah.
you know, now my mentality now, we probably would have had more. Well, good seeing you, man.
Yeah.
Get to your booth.
Yeah, nice to meet you, August. So that's nice.
These are kind of cool.
His little Ace. That's precious.
Yeah, that is just crazy story.
That's precious. 2 months.
Late season child. What do you think, baby?
I'm thinking.
I must say thank you for your video with your load cells.
With what?
The load cells, the one you just did.
Oh yeah.
I just went and bought 5 of them
Oh.
because I have 2 exoticas. I got
Oh, okay.
two of those, and you can't buy anymore. They're too expensive.
Yeah.
So I saw your video. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give this a shot. Like,
Yeah.
First, they came in, and we're using them right now.
Yeah. Cool.
So I
deal.
appreciate that. I appreciate that video greatly.
Yeah, you bet, man.
Awesome.
All right. I'm almost got to go back and look at my video. I posted it was probably something I was showing. Yeah, August is good people. We're on opposite ends of the world. But he's close to the climbing thing, so that's good for him. Yeah. So here we're in the main room. Like the climbing room's a small room. This is the big all tech. Let's go here. There's all tech's got a good grapple crane.
Don't panic, it's just Taylor's birthday!
Yeah, it's over there.
Morning.
Morning. So the Alltech single axle. You know, we've kind of thought about something like this. Small, kind of gets in places.
You're saying this is small?
This is small. Yeah, so like this is bigger. So this would be bigger. Yeah, that's bigger. That's got a good reach, but Altec has a good system with the effort crane.
You invented that. Crazy.
Effort crane. It's a German company, I think. Yeah, that's Hulk Hogan walking up there. I think Hulk is a little bigger than that guy.
The hair looked right.
The hair did look right. So here's a Pell finger.
All right, go ahead and take my picture, Christy. There's a totem over there.
Senebogen's got 2 booths. We're set up at it's candy.
It's not food.
So steel, the steel booth. Well, I should walk over to the Husky booth. I should do some time at the Husky booth here. Blaine's Tree Experts getting a new truck. Oh, that's a Senebogen they use to cut down trees. To get these trees in here. So the Husky's chainsaws. $562 XP. This is one we have for a giveaway. Ours has a 28-inch bar, actually. It's a nice saw. Oh, here's Milwaukee has a display.
Oh, there it is.
Milwaukee's getting into the tree care industry seriously hard. NewJerseyCraneExpert.com. That's Hans section here. He's a Milwaukee rep too. So Hans has a Senebogen. I could talk to him about it. Where is it? Where is Hans? You can't miss the guy. He's like, he's not around. Oh, look at it. They got a simulation booth. It's a simulation booth. That's cool. Look at this.
Dude, he's trying to climb out of this thing yesterday. Safety.
So is the transferring, the feeling pretty good on this?
It's pretty good. It is a full motion seat. I mean, obviously it's not as good as the real machine. The controls aren't the exact same, but it's a way to put people in a non-risk environment,
right,
to kind of learn the basics of the machine. So whenever I do training for Senebogen, we like to incorporate a little bit of this for first-time operators.
Sure.
If you ran over cranes or excavators, you can kind of figure it out pretty quick once I'll bypass this. But you know, for a non-risk way to do it, it's the best,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
So it's not the real thing. The controls aren't the same, but it is. It's about the closest you can get to the machine. Again.
I don't even know if I can grab this. Does it will it stop me if I hit?
Oh, you'll feel when you touch it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
no, I contacted the power line.
See, now you contact the power lines.
Yeah. Messing around, I tell you.
Oh, we just can reset you?
Yeah, you have to reset. Yeah, I don't think there's an override option on that. So yeah, it's a pretty cool setup.
Yeah. So where are you guys? Out of New Jersey?
We're out of New Jersey, yeah. So we got a
Okay.
couple. He's one of our trainers. He's down in Carolina. We got kind of people staggered all over the country.
Okay.
But we're out in New Jersey.
Are you connected with Hans?
Yes.
Yeah.
I work for Hans directly.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm
Yeah.
kind of do a lot.
Yeah.
So this is actually our machine that Senebogen brought in for the trade show. And then, yeah, we do a lot.
And do you guys have this simulator?
Yes,
This
this
is
is
yours.
ours.
Yeah.
So this goes to every trade show with us. Senebogen's there. I also go to certain shows. Like I had this in a pallet box before, shipped it out to Southern ISA, shipped it out to ArborFest. So it kind of goes everywhere. But like I said, it's just great. And also kids love it too.
Yeah. I bet.
It's not, it's not the real thing, but
Well, Elon Musk was just talking the other day about the value of video games.
yeah.
You know.
End of the
So
day.
the surgeons are the best surgeons are good at video games.
Yeah. Tree surgeons.
True surgeons. Yeah.
Huh?
Which one you say was the cab too?
Cool.
I'm personally, I would leave the cab down because once you, here, it follows the head.
Oh, it does follow her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't notice that.
So the
Yeah.
camera follows the
That's
head.
neat. So do you guys go all over the country?
Yep. We do training all over the country, some international training as well.
Okay.
Like I train about half a dozen guys from Australia on a Senebogen.
So if we were to get a Senebogen in Wisconsin, we could get trained by you guys.
Yes. That's what, either I'll come out to you or you can come to us. We can make sure you're competent on the machine, make sure you're up
Yeah.
to speed. But I mean, really, once you learn the fundamentals of the head, we really don't see many failures on the machines. It's all just related to bar pinching and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which it's not like a Mechanol head where it's a dangle grapple and forms to the tree. You rarely ever pinch it. With this, it's a fixed head, so your head position has to be pretty close to square. And a lot of people just think, oh, the bar stopped, and we just start pulling on it.
Yeah.
You got to think about, all right, I need to open up the cut. So my bar's coming this way. I want to open up the cut. I'm going to tilt down and then
Right.
I'm going to rotate a little bit.
So you need a little bit of intuition.
Yeah, just a little bit, not much. But I mean, once you get the hang of it, I mean, every limb is different. Every
Yeah.
piece you take is going to be different. Even the wood pieces.
Yeah.
So it just comes down to getting the right training.
But you have the strength to kind of move things around.
Yes.
You know.
You have the strength to do some pretty cool stuff. This
Yeah.
machine is very heavy. It's very strong.
Good job.
I'm not, maybe I'm a little biased,
Very
but
good job.
if I can get to the tree, I don't think there's a faster way of getting one down and
Yeah.
moving the debris on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't think so at all. What are you trying to do?
Tilt the head.
Second button. And curl.
Yeah. Cool. All right, guys. Have a great time. That's cool. Yeah, Hans is running a good organization.
Have you guys got any of the
Did you show our booth? Just so it's
Yeah.
not ham. Do you have a
Yeah.
booth?
So here is, well, there's Katie. She's in our booth.
I could move.
I should, we're 30 minutes from the time here. I'm gonna get my system set up here, but yeah, we've got some axes, we got some stuff.
We have some.
We have our double ring slings. Hey, we need the green bag out here.
This one?
Yeah.
Isn't it right there?
No, but we need one sitting down here.
We do have the.
Did you get my eye roll in your
body?
Yeah, I got the eye roll. This isn't live or anything. I've got to edit this out. But
Good job eye rolling.
Isn't that eye roll? Or just kind of like
yeah.
flop on.
So I should.
Good. Yeah. We're so glad he's back.
Gosh.
So
I'm
we got
dying.
some self-help books here too for $5 a piece. If you want to chat with me about financing through your life insurance policies, we've got a book here. This is $20.
I think I cried more.
Come on out. You want to support the Guatemala project and have a little hobby in the winter? That's a jigsaw puzzle, and it's a tough one. Just saying. And of course, we got our body bar and shampoo, and our retrievable eye sling and retrievable double ring sling. So we're looking good. And here's a retrievable rigging sling as well. A little more better price point yet. Game of Trees. We're having fun. And of course, we're giving this away. Every dollar spent at gameoftrees.com is an entry. And you can do a free entry here at the table. Let me get my little cup out of the way. And that entry gets you, we're going to be doing some drawings on an axe or two. So come on out.
Summer heat and tundra cold and throwing a storm of three. Stakes are high, there's always a risk when you're playing the game of trees.